Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Friday class. Hi, Jody. How's it going?
Hey, Rachel. It's great. How are you?
I'm fabulous because I get to learn jewelry making from you today. So I'm in a great mood. We sent you over some goodies. This has kind of been Jody week at the shop, like, I guess unofficially, officially. Like, we've just been celebrating you and your creativity, and it's been so much fun. We should do this every week.
I've been having such a blast. It's been so much fun.
Yeah, you did a video on your channel with Sam's Beads last week. You joined Sam for the entire Tuesday live sale. What was that like?
It was I slept good when I got off there.
Yeah.
My energy level was up here. And so when I got done, I was like, okay, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
You know what it's like. Being on video, chatting for those 2 hours, like, it's so fun, but it does take a lot out of you for sure.
It was a blast.
I'm so glad. Well, thank you for doing it. We were like, we've just started to do it more. We had Danielle join a couple lives. Now you've joined. So this is new, very new for us. So
it's so fun. I hope you guys continue that for people because it's so much fun. Yeah.
So we're going to keep the creativity going today and make some more jewelry together. So for these gems that we picked out, they had a little bit of a Christmas holiday vibe, you know, the greens, the reds. And so, yeah, we sent that over to you and you got creative. What did you think of these beads?
Oh, I loved them. I loved them all. They were like perfect. And I love the copper / rose gold because you can do both, but I love that. That's like one of my favorite metals.
Yeah. Do you like making holiday jewelry? Is that something you enjoy?
I do. And I like that it's not like one holiday specific. So it can reach more people, you know?
Yeah.
So I try to find stuff like that. I do like to do traditional jewelry too. It's fun, but I really like to find something that someone can just wear during the holidays and they feel dressed up and, you know, yeah.
Yeah. This necklace we're going to learn today, really could be worn year round. I don't think anyone would say anything.
No, you could totally wear it in the summer with a nice little tan. Yeah.
I mean, it has shells in it, so
yeah, absolutely.
For the summer. Well, shall we start crafting? Do you want to flip your camera around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm going to remove her for a sec. Jody's going to flip her camera around so we can see her bead board and all the gemmy goodness that she'll be using today. So thank you to everyone who's joining us live and everyone watching the replay. We're so happy to have you. Let's see. It looks like it might be flipped. Like,
oh, am I upside down? I am upside down.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Okay. There. Much better. No one wants to stand on their heads, do they?
Yeah, we're all going to watch, like, turned over. Amazing.
Well, I had the second one I made on the mat just to show. I made two different styles. So I made one that was longer, and I added some of the little links here. I love these links just to kind of extend it.
Yeah.
And then I did kind of like I didn't use one of the shells for the center because I just kind of wanted it random, like on the sides. And I thought that ended up looking really cool. And then it's not the same bead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's that asymmetry.
Yeah. And then I'm like, well, I could use a really tiny one as like a little shell, a little charm. Beautiful. And I thought that turned out really cute. So that was one of the sets that I made. And then we're going to make the other one, the one that's on the thumbnail.
Perfect. Yeah. So I love how you took one set of beads and made two different designs that really had such a different look to them. Because this one has the cubes as like a focal, and then the other one features more of the round beads.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. And I love that, like that blue in that Czech glass, like that just brings like a little bit extra in here. Oh, I love that.
Cool. So yeah, Jody made me choose between the two designs, like which one. She was like, I made two incredibly gorgeous things. Which one are we going to teach next week? And I'm like, I didn't reply to you for a while because I was just like, how do I make this decision? And I promise you it was very tough to decide.
I know I couldn't decide on which one. That's why I put it on your plate.
I guess I went with this one. I think I chose this one because of the little dangly drops.
Yeah.
That was just that was a little unexpected. And I thought it would be nice to show folks how to incorporate something like that in a stringing design. So that's what pushed it over the edge just a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, I really want to incorporate those down, in the necklace, but I wanted it to be a shorter necklace. So I didn't want to really add it as like, like pieces within the necklace itself. So I'm like, well, what if I did like little drops, like, right next to this guy and here. And it actually turned out pretty good. I was surprised. I was like, I don't know. If it doesn't look right, I'll take it off. It's fine.
And we're so glad you did it.
And then I'm just using some soft flex bead stringing wire, the medium.
Perfect.
And I can probably, I don't know if you really need a measurement or not. It's probably about, if I can remember correctly, it ended up being like a 20-inch necklace.
Do you have a preference for the length of your necklaces?
I don't, because I wear all different ones. Like I love short necklaces with certain things. Usually if I have like a V-neck or a button-down shirt on and I don't have the buttons all the way up, I like to have a shorter one. So it's just like laying flat on my skin. And then when I have like a tunic style top or a nice chunky sweater, I love those really long ones.
Yeah. So there's a place for every option.
Oh, for sure.
And I can tell folks actually a little bit about what beads that we have today. So the main feature here are those white shells in the Freeform fans. Actually, before you get too far along, let's just go over the materials list.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and because I want to make sure everyone sees the stringing detail. So you have the Freeform fans. Those come as a 7-piece set in a variety of sizes, and they are so shiny.
Yeah, even the back is shiny.
So pretty.
I know.
And then the 8mm rounds in the center there, those are a fancy Jasper. Those are also called an Indian agate. They're an 8.5mm round. This is our green for the box, but it's a bit more of, I don't know, how would you describe this color?
It's kind of, it's not quite like a tree green. It's more of like trying to think of how I would describe it.
There is a little bit of that sort of woodsy, but also just Christmassy, I guess. A little bit of a jewel tone. I don't know. It's something special.
It is.
Sure.
Yeah, but it's not like all one color green either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. You have so many different, they have a darker one, a lighter one. It's so pretty. And then you get little pops of these other colors.
And then the little melons there, those are Czech glass. And they have terracotta, which matches some of the tones in the fancy Jasper. And then it also has like a rainbow of other colors, reds, greens, blues. There's a lot going on in them.
I love these. I love those colors. And the holes are a little bit bigger too, which is really cool.
And then you've got the hematite. That's in that, as you mentioned, the rose gold, bright copper color, a 3mm cube. Oh, we had to send you a spacer at Bead. I mean, that makes designing easy. Yeah.
Yeah. And it might as well be hematite, right?
Yes. Like let's keep it extra special for the spacers. Yeah. And then we have some TierraCast. So these are the Reina Starlink. It looks like we might have sold out of these. Welcome to join the waitlist in case I find any more I can add to the website. But those were made in the USA. So once they're gone, they're gone. And then once we get to the earrings, there'll be one more TierraCast piece to show off. So those are all the materials. Please show us how to bring this together.
Yep, I can do that. So I because they have different sizes for the shell, so I just found my largest one for the middle and then just kind of went out with my smaller ones on the end. I have one of my little drops made already so that we can just, have it ready. But then I figured we could make one together, and it was real simple. It was just a head pin. Nope, that's an eye pin. I don't want that. It was a head pin and a jump ring. So it was really, really easy to put together. I already have my jump ring here. And I just did a simple loop because I didn't feel like it would be necessary for it to hang down any longer than what it already does. And there we go. Yeah, these links are so cool. I'm like, it would be really cool to make like one like huge chain out of it. They're so pretty.
For sure.
And plus, because they're the same on both sides, that's a really good link when they're the same on both sides.
Yeah, that is always appreciated with the charm.
All right, and then we have our. Did I grab the right one, or did I grab? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just had to make sure I grab the right. I don't like to take a jump ring off and then reuse it because I'm always afraid I'm going to weaken it. So I'm like,
as I look at this, I think part of why the drops work so well in this design is that it ends up becoming a similar length to the shell beads, maybe a little longer, but they mirror the length. And then the Reina link, that diamond shape, mimics kind of the angles of the fan. So yeah, there's a symmetry to it that's really lovely.
Yeah, I was really happy that it worked out. I don't normally put drops, by like a pendant or like by a focal.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like I said, I was really unsure, and I'm like, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. We'll just take it apart and do it over.
And what's the pattern that you're doing here?
So down by the front here, I am not doing any of the gemstones right here because this is at least if I can remember right, because I don't have my picture in front of me. I forgot to do that.
Oh no. Maybe it'll be a little different. It'll be a surprise.
I forgot to pull that up.
That's fair. So this will be the version that you come up with today.
Yes. So I'm just showing you there's different ways to do it.
Yes, exactly. I love it.
So I'm just going to do between these. I think this is how I did it. I'm pretty sure maybe. But I'm using the hematite spacers right next to the shell. They just seem to fit better. And then also between, or around my jump ring here, just to kind of hold everything together better. And I did try it without the spacers, and my jump ring was too small for that space. And I didn't want to go any larger with my jump ring. I kind of wanted it to blend in. But then I start incorporating the gemstones after that, like in between these two, and then going all the way up. I'll feel really silly if I did have gemstones on here.
I am taking a peek, and you did, and it's different, but I think that's okay. I think we should see what happens this time. Okay. We're coming up with a third design.
It's so funny. I'm like, oh yeah, I have all my stuff ready. I'm good. And it's always one thing. But you know what? Anyone who watches me knows Jody's always forgetting one thing.
Well, if folks want to make it exactly like the photo, they can reference that. Otherwise, maybe we'll love this one even more. I love it.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like you would think I just could remember, but yeah, I know.
I know. You think you will. You take it apart, and those little details, they disappear.
They really do. Oh yeah, and I think because I think you're right. Like I do need those gemstones there.
Everything's a little bit closer together.
Yeah. So we're gonna just fix that real quick.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure I did the check glass and the jumps. If I'm thinking,
I guess I can tell you if you want. I got the picture.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
So you did So right next to the shell, you did the hematite cube. Then you did the gemstone. Then the melon. and then the drop. So the drop was like
That's
between two melon beads.
oh, so it did fit between two melon beads. Okay. Woo, goodness.
Well, I'll help you with this part just so that, so you get the spacing just how you liked it.
Yeah, yeah. And then that way the rest of
And
it will be
then,
fine.
you just repeated it melon, gemstone, hematite.
Perfect. Okay. Oh my goodness.
We're a tag team. It's great.
All right. And it's funny because that's usually the first thing I do is I'm like, let me pull up that picture real quick so I can have it on my other screen and see it so I don't mess up. Some of these almost like late because I was trying to play with them when I first got them.
Yeah.
And there's a few of them that would almost kind of overlap. I'm like, ooh, how cool would that be if I could get them to like overlap as like a big chunky center statement piece. I'm like, that would be so cool.
Yeah, that would also be beautiful. Then I guess they might sound like wind chimes.
Yeah.
As you walk around, as they like move together.
It wouldn't be to sneak up on anybody.
No.
Oh, here comes Jody. Sounds like wind chimes.
I don't know, not the worst thing to sound like.
No, very true. Very true. Oh, and there we go.
Oh, I think you flipped the hematite there.
Did I?
Oh,
I did.
Or just
Why did I
take
put
it
that
off.
there?
Yeah.
Grabbing the wrong stuff here, Rachel.
Well, this is a little different that I asked you to design it ahead of time because we wanted to show it to everyone on Tuesday. But if folks haven't checked out Jody's channel, definitely check out This Beaded Life. You're always sharing your design process over there, right? Kind of.
Oh yeah.
How do you how do you like to do your videos on the channel?
Like as far as like if I plan things out or
how much do you have figured out before you start recording?
not much. Unless I'm trying something new. If I'm doing something new, like when I did a macrame piece, I definitely had to work on that, because there was no way I was going to be able to like, hey, I just learned how to do one easy square stitch and I'm going to do it on camera right now, but otherwise I just kind of design on the fly. And
I think for the rest of this, you should just do whatever feels right.
This feels right to me right now. Yeah. So I'm
I
going
love
to do
it.
this.
And I see you're designing from the center of the necklace. That's what I'd like to do also.
Yeah, I do too. When it comes to like having to be kind of specific about what you have going on, and it's totally different if you're using all the same bead. You can just put it on.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to, or what have you been enjoying this holiday season?
Oh wow. Just getting ready for, Christmas and everything. We have always got a real tree and I've been complaining about it for so many years now. And because, my husband's all gung ho about it. He's like, "Oh, I'll take care of it." And yeah, that doesn't happen. And then then it all dries out and then I'm worried that's going to start a fire and then the cats are climbing in it and so we finally got our first fake tree.
Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome.
And it's so cool because it came in 3 pieces. And I'm like, who designed
It's so simple.
this? I know. Oh my gosh. But yeah. And then, the kids, it's kind of like a revolving door here because, the kids are all, grown and my husband's birthday is Christmas Eve. So we usually see them for at least Christmas Eve, but then Christmas morning is, it's pretty much just him and I.
Yeah.
And but it's great because we go get Chinese food. I don't cook anything. And we go watch a movie.
Yeah.
So it's the best. I absolutely love it. And
That sounds wonderful.
Doesn't it sound great?
That sounds great.
And usually I get, like the last like couple years, my husband got to pick the movie because he said I picked 2 really bad movies in a row and he doesn't want to have that experience again. So yeah.
So wait, who's picking it this year?
I'm going to try to pick it, but I have a feeling I might not win, and maybe we'll just have to go see separate movies.
It's funny. Well, yeah, I went out to the theaters Thanksgiving weekend because that's definitely a tradition for us, like that, because you get that long weekend. It's fun to go to the theaters.
Oh yeah.
So, but that's a good idea for Christmas Day as well.
It's so relaxed, and
Mhm.
my mom was always like, well, what do you mean? You're not going to cook a big dinner? I'm like, no, I'm not going to cook a big dinner. Why should I cook a big dinner? It's
Why
a
am I
vacation
working?
day. It's a holiday.
Yes. I get it.
Like, no, I mean, who am I going to cook a big dinner for? Just us two? No.
Yeah.
We're going to go let somebody else cook.
Yes. Good choices. Good choices all around.
I'm going to eat my weight in crab ragoons.
Sometimes though it can be kind of hard I found to go to Chinese restaurants or even get takeout on Christmas Day because and around Christmas, sometimes they're just so busy because everyone wants to do it.
Yeah. I know. Isn't that crazy? I always thought like, oh, well, places aren't going to be busy, but no, it's true because other people don't want to do those things either.
Nope.
They just want to kind of relax and, kind of crash out from having all the excitement.
Yeah. Do you, are you someone who likes receiving gifts or buying gifts? What do you think about gift giving?
Oh, I love to give. I feel like that's kind of like my love language. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it's totally my love language. I love to give people things, and it's really nice for me to like see their faces light up when I know that, I got them the right things, and it's really great.
Oh, it's the best feeling.
It really is. Okay, so now, because I know I did probably all this wrong, so now I'm just going to kind of ad lib here.
Oh yeah. No, it's so right in a brand new way.
Let's see. I don't want to do it that way though. But yeah, I love giving.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had our little, kind of on the early side, a little office holiday party this week. And so, we got Chinese food, so that's fitting.
Oh, see, that's perfect.
And we did a white elephant, but Sam goes and picks out all the gifts for the white elephant, so that way no one has to bring anything. It makes it easy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But he kind of had people in mind when he bought the gift. He was like, "Ooh, I know who loves tea, who's gonna want like a special mug, who wants chocolate." Like he kind of like knew who was gonna end up with what, and he had a good job of that, even though the white elephant chaos decides it all.
Yeah.
But he did well. And he did throw some gemstones in as options, and that's what I took home.
Oh, definitely. If that's going to be an option, I'd be taking that home too.
Yes. I mean, sunstone. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. And I always have a hard time when people are like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't know.
Beads.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I just recently started to learn how to do like the simple chain crochet and do like crochet jewelry.
Oh, wow.
So I I really want every color of Eslan right now.
Yeah.
So that's what I have on my Christmas list is every color of Eslan.
And these are the things that only we could think of.
My mom's like, that's just really weird. And I'm like, you might think it's weird, but I don't. Okay. Look, you're saving me so much money.
Yes.
Because I'd have to go and buy every single color of Eslan.
And now you're helping them find you the perfect gift. That's great.
Yeah. And, and I don't know, like my mother-in-law, she wanted us to do like an Amazon list. And I don't know, my Amazon list is so weird. I have like some EOS lotion. I have like,
yeah.
Because I don't know what I want,
Yeah. Well, you work with your hands a lot making jewelry.
I
so
do.
That's a good idea.
I do. Yeah. It's just so funny. I'm always like, I don't know. Do you want to pay my electric bill? Do you want to
Yeah,
like,
that's the present we all want. I like
I
that.
right? Do you want to like get me business plan internet? That'd be great.
I know you can. How do you put that on an Amazon wish list? I'm not sure.
I know. How about peace of mind?
Yes. See, I think you do know what you want.
3 more hours of sleep every night. It's just unfortunately it's the things that people can't wrap and put underneath my tree.
Yeah, it's a little hard to do that. I'm going to a white elephant party with friends tonight, and I felt like I needed to get something crafty. People know me as the crafty one. So I stopped by a local like yarn fiber store nearby us and picked out a little like mini crochet kit that they had. That's what I got because I feel like that'll be different than whatever. I feel like there'll be, lots of chocolate and I don't know, warm fuzzy things. So I was like, let me bring a craft is what. So, I assume none of my friends are listening to this right now. Otherwise, I have spoiled it.
That's so cool because I to get someone started on something like that. My daughter last year, she's like, Mom, I started doing embroidery. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So she was telling me that like last year in the summer. And I'm like, that's cool. Do you love it? She's like, yeah, I need more stuff. So what do? I'm like, oh, well, let me just go to the craft store. And I bought like this huge like tote that had compartments. And I bought her like all the floss. And
oh my gosh,
that was her Christmas. And it was like, she was like, Mom, this is the best Christmas I've ever had.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know.
You are a good gift giver.
I hear one thing that somebody loves, and I'm like, okay, that's it. You're getting it, and you're getting.
Well, you're paying attention. That's what's important.
Yeah, yeah. And I know right now, like I can say it because I know my husband's not watching. He needs a new wallet, so I'm thinking about getting him one of those. Have you seen those like really hard, like high-tech wallets?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? I can't think of what they're called.
Okay.
But they're not like the leather ones because he just like they tear apart because he's not a very like he doesn't throw anything away. So it's full of stuff all the time.
Oh,
so I thought this would keep it more compact for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's supposed to be safer too. Like nothing can fall out of it or anything like that. So
I've had this one for 5 years. I love it.
Well, Jesse is recommending next to me his wallet.
Oh, what kind of wallet is it, Jesse?
It's called Sacred.
He'll I don't know how that's quite how to say that, but maybe he'll send you the name to get.
Yeah, if you could send me the name or a link or something, I would appreciate that a lot. And you don't have any problems with it like falling apart or anything?
Well, yeah, you said you had 5 years.
No, 7 years.
7 years. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
7 years. Wow.
Oh, it does look a little fancy. It has some sort of mechanical something going on. That's cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah, please send me that.
Cool. I guess maybe that's what we should. Does anyone else need ideas for gifts? You have someone you're trying to think of? Obviously, beads are always a great choice.
Yes.
But besides beads.
Well, it was funny last year. I was my best friend and I, we live like 2 hours apart from each other. So we'd like to try to meet up around the holidays. Yeah. Just go bum around, get some, yummy food and go into the mall and just like look at things. And one of our favorite stops is always Vera Bradley because they have like the most fun, like little things like the nice bags and blankets. And that's when they had their Wicked collection out. Ooh. And I saw the pink slippers with the little like foofy thing on top. And I'm like, oh, I love those. Yeah. And so my best friend, she like snaps a photo of it and then sends it to my husband. She's
thinking. I love it.
Yeah, because otherwise he's like, I don't know what to get her, but he does such a good job anyway. But yeah, so I was really surprised to find those that Christmas morning.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And they are my favorite.
Get everyone involved. Get friends. Yeah, everyone needs to help.
Yeah. But yeah, do you guys need me to send anybody anything that you want? Do I need to tell anybody before you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you could help. Like, you could be like, okay, so I know that I know my wife loves to make beads and likes to make jewelry, but like, what do I get? Jody knows. Jody would be like, oh, let me make you a list.
Yeah, I got a good place for you to shop, and I'll make you a list, and yeah, everything will be good. All right, so here's the necklace. I know it's not the same as the other one because I probably did way too much of the Czech glass, but there's no such thing as too much Czech glass. So
No.
here it is.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's like it has a holiday vibe, at least to me, but it also, yeah, it could be worn throughout the year. It's so beautiful.
And then we have our earring, which I love this earring.
A chandelier.
Love it.
Always wonderful.
So pretty. So we have that. Get all that out. I need to grab one more head pin because I grabbed an eye pin. I had to borrow my head pin, but they're right by me, so I can grab that. All right. So really all we use is I found the smallest shells when I was sorting for this. I found the smallest ones to use for the earring, even though honestly they're so lightweight. You could go gigantic shell and it would be fine. They're so light. And then we just, I did a little wire wrap here with some 24 gauge, or oh, that's the wrong wire. I got to grab my 24 gauge wire. I didn't have my glasses on earlier. Let me just reach back here and grab it. There it is.
No problem.
So I got my 24 gauge wire and we use that in the middle with our shell. And we didn't need very much. I think maybe about 6 inches is fine. Because I just really did a real simple, like small loop here.
Yeah, if folks are still kind of new to wrapping something that's a briolette style like this, that has that top drilling, then this is a great technique to learn.
Yeah, so basically you kind of want to make a triangle. You're just kind of following the tip, but you really want to be careful if it's like something like a thinner tip up here. Like right now we're okay. Like this is probably gonna be fine. But I've had some briolettes like that have really tiny little, like the top of the briolette was really tiny and I had to be super careful so I didn't break it.
Yeah, they can be fragile on some.
So then I just make my little triangle and I have my long part of my wire just poking straight up and my other short wire right here. And then because this is such a tiny area, I'm actually going to use my round nose pliers to hold it. It just kind of fits better.
Yeah.
And then I just did a couple little loops because really you're just kind of holding it together. You don't need it to be a big wrap. Of course, you can wrap all the way down if you wanted to. That's a little bit different of a setup up here. But for this, I just really wanted that exposed wire. And we can trim that off. And then just make sure you don't have anything pokey because it does get caught in people's hair and face or whatever. And then when I chose my Czech glass, I chose one with more red in the middle. And then I tried to choose a couple that had more blue in it for the outside.
Oh, okay.
And then we just want to do a wire wrap loop up here. But when we do it, we're going to go ahead and connect it right to the center of our chandelier.
Not too difficult.
No, really, really simple. I am so glad you guys like stocked up on TierraCast stuff. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh. I still have quite a bit.
Good.
I do.
And then we just do 3 little wraps around.
And I was kind of realizing like, okay, we need to appreciate these. So I've been getting them back out and sending to folks to use in classes. Like I want us to enjoy it while we still have the USA made pieces.
Well, that's good because, I have some from before and I just I'm hoarding it and hoarding it. Like I don't want to use it. I
Yeah,
know that sounds
so
so
hard
silly.
to.
It's like, oh, but if I use it, then it's gone forever.
I know.
I don't think anybody else could ever understand that except for us beaders.
Oh, I get it. Yes, I get it. Absolutely. It's like, it's so much easier to like cut open a strand of something when you're like, okay, I can get more of that in the future. So like, it's okay. It is okay, even though it sort of doesn't feel okay, because you're like, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
How do I cut this strand open?
There's been a couple like that for me where I had to take like a deep breath and then prepare myself.
Yeah.
And I think the one was I bought that graduated strand of turquoise rondelles.
Oh, wow.
And when it was finally time for me to use it, I was like, you can do this, Jody. You got this.
Yeah, you gave yourself a pep talk.
Oh, but man, it was beautiful. And I still have pieces of it left that I can do more stuff with. But
Yeah,
it's just that initial snip is like, ooh.
that's the hardest part.
So now for these, all I did was I did wrap loops so that they hang just a little bit longer.
Hmm.
And we just wrap them right onto our component instead of adding jump rings. But you can add jump rings if you want it to hang even that much longer. Get yourself like a little 3 or 4 millimeter jump ring, and then it'll just hang just a little bit longer for you if you're wanting that look.
And we're using 24 gauge wire, is that right?
Yep, I used the 24 gauge artistic wire for the center, and then the rest I'm using some flat head pins. These are 21, I believe, is the ones I bought. 21 gauge.
Oh yeah, we're using the head pins now, of course.
It was funny because I had just stocked up on my copper, like right before you sent me this.
Perfect.
I was like, wow, that was planned well.
I was like, I think Jody likes copper, so we'll send her the hematite in copper and the TierraCast.
Oh yeah, copper is my absolute favorite.
Right?
And I like it when it ages too. Like it just looks so good when it starts to age.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Even go to the hardware store, get like copper washers to hammer and use those to make jewelry.
Those must be tough, like very strong.
Oh, it's so much fun though. You can just like if you're feeling frustrated, just bang on some washers in the garage and everything is good.
Yeah, and turn them into art. That's great.
Yep. I've been kind of practicing with different little things, just kind of putting some feelers out there for some new ideas for myself. So I feel like every year I want to learn something different.
Yeah. Do you have jewelry like New Year's resolutions that you're starting to think about?
Yeah, I've been thinking about like, because I bought some stuff to start doing resin.
Yeah.
And I haven't touched it. But I really do like the resin beads and stuff like that. And some of the pendants are really pretty, especially if they use like the gold foil in it and everything.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of really pretty different things that you can do with it. And one of the coolest things I think I saw was somebody, oh gosh, I don't even know where I saw it, but it was like a little short. And so it may have been YouTube. She laid out like wire, like stringing wire on her like mat, like her UV mat. And then she just took her colored resin and made like little drops, right? Like little, right over top of the wire.
Yeah.
She hardened it and then she flipped it over, did drops on the other side, of the drops that were already hard. And then she hardened it. She made like long, it looks like plant leaves, like on a string.
Oh.
It was the coolest thing. I'm like, there's so many things you can do with this stuff.
And then you could add like other things to the chain. Then you could add beads as well.
Yeah.
With the resin.
Isn't that cool?
I hope you try that. That'll just open up even more possibilities.
I know. I was like, gosh, that's so cool. And then, there's always like the polymer clay thing too, but I'm not that artistic. So I don't think I don't know if I could handle the polymer clay. I think that might not be
Well,
my
do
thing.
whatever feels right.
But last year I learned how to do stuff with seed beads and 2-hole beads, or this year, I mean.
Yeah.
I set out to do that, and
Oh, was that only this year that you
Yeah.
started doing seed beading? Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, I had
'Cause
so much fun.
You've made so many beautiful things with bead weaving this year.
Oh, thank you.
I've loved it.
And that's the other thing too, is looming. I really want to get really good at that.
Well,
Even with
you
just like
succeeded,
fiber.
yeah, with your goal this year. So I have a lot of faith in you for next year.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to justify getting like the really big loom from Jewel Loom.
Oh yeah. What
But
do you have?
until
Wait, like is there an extra big one that I don't know about?
the Wisdom Warrior.
Oh, okay. Because what do you have? Do you have any looms right now?
I have the little blue one.
Like is it the baby? Is it called the baby one or like the classic?
It's the classic.
Okay. I was like, that's still a pretty good size. Okay, but she has an even bigger one.
Yeah, I mean, this
Got
one's
it.
like big, made of wood. It's freestanding on
Oh,
its end
interesting.
for storage. But yeah, so here's the earrings. Whoops. And I think these were probably, this necklace and these earrings were probably my favorite out of everything I made. But I do love the other stuff too. I mean, they're pretty.
It's also beautiful. Oh,
So, yeah.
wow.
Got so much out of it. And I still actually have like a lot of stuff left over too that, I mean.
Oh yeah, lay that one out as well. So
let me clear my garbage off here.
Almost all the same beads. I mean, I think the only addition are the cubes, right? In this other design.
Yep.
So this is kind of like seeing the same beads two different ways. So you can either do what we did today, which is more symmetrical with that, 5 pieces, or with this one, yeah, you did 6 there and then 1 on the bracelet. So lots of options. So maybe grab more than one set of the shell fans, and that'll also give you more sizes to play around with.
You know what's cool about this is really showing you there's like 4 different things here, really, if you think about it. And you can do so many different things with just 4 types of beads.
I know there's not that many different beads on your tray.
Like 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. You guys picked out some good stuff.
Well, I hope you wear this on Christmas Day when you go to the movie theaters.
Oh, I definitely will. I might wear both because there's one's shorter, one's longer.
Well, there you go. Smart. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you for teaching us how to make this today.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can tell you guys about.
Well, what can folks look for coming up on your channel? What might they see?
I am starting to I've been getting a lot of requests for some basics. So I did a big thing on crimping and different types of crimping that people can do and for different reasons. And so I'm trying to start that now and put that all the way through the beginning of next year. My whole theme for 2026 is new beginnings.
Oh,
that's my mantra.
Yeah.
So there's many things that I want to do. And so in the future, what you can look for is I'm right now in the process of researching and learning the appropriate way to make a mala necklace. And so I want to be true to what it's for. And just I like I did one thing about the African glass, and I actually did some education for everybody on it, and they loved it. That I talked about the different, the reason why it came about, and it was for money, and and that's how they traded. But yeah, so it's really fun, and I think there's so much more behind the beads than what we know, like bead history.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, you and Shira could go on a whole rabbit hole with that. Absolutely.
But yeah, so that's
wonderful.
That's what you can look forward to.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many amazing things to learn, both jewelry inspiration, cool facts, and so many good things. I love and intro techniques as well. That's wonderful. Oh, someone's asking what jewelry you're wearing today.
I have on. Okay, so this is a little bracelet that was sent to me by one of my good friends.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so I've actually been wearing this every day. And then, I'm wearing one of my crocheted wrap bracelets.
That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, with a little fire polish.
And this is wire or thread? What is it?
Eslon.
Okay.
The 375. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I used a size 4 needle or hook. So yeah, I just put on some like fire polish crystals and like just a lot of fun.
Ooh.
And then
do you have a tutorial for that one already?
I do, yeah. Not for this one exactly. This was my first one I made, but there's one just like it that I have up there. And then I have my little pearl and gem earrings on. I'm kind of mismatchy.
Oh, you wear what feels good. Yeah,
I do. Yeah. But I'm not wearing a necklace, so maybe I should put this necklace on.
Yeah. Do you want to flip the camera around
Yeah.
and try it on? Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll put them both on.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to take you off the screen for a sec while you flip that around. Hopefully no one gets dizzy with the camera moving. All right, so let me add Jody back on.
So they don't get seasick.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the longer one.
So I think you have it. You just got to turn it a little, right?
Oh, this was the long one. I'm going to put the other one on now. I'm just going to throw that one on. I grabbed the wrong necklace. All right.
It's good to see both.
And then, here we go. Oops, I knocked the camera.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
I love the way it hangs.
Y'all, isn't it incredible? Yeah, that hangs amazing.
Oh, my gosh, what's going on with my camera?
The camera's dancing for joy.
It is. And then I'll put an earring on, too, so you guys can see that.
Ooh. You are stylish.
Look at those earrings.
It looks so good. The white, I love how the shell pops and the copper.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Oh, and folks are loving it in the live chat. I know, it is so pretty.
I love the necklace. Like, it just looks so good being that length.
It's kind of regal. Like, it's, yeah.
Like,
that is beautiful.
Like, you should get my queen wave going.
Yes, that's all about Queen Jody. Oh, amazing. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad you put it on. I think that really helps to see the vision.
Yeah, you can't really tell on a mat. You got to see it on a human.
Yeah, it makes, because then we get the proportions more. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, as we mentioned, all these beads that we are using today are available at Sam's Bead Shop. So check out the links in the description so you can pick out these or any other gems and Czech glass from our shop and start crafting. So we are here almost every Friday bringing you free jewelry classes. So we'll have lots more in the works. And we love to bring lots of designers in to collaborate with. So thank you, Jody, so much for hanging out with us this week.
Well, thank you for having me. I had a blast. I was like part of Sam's crew for a couple days.
Yes, I know. Join the team. We love it. Oh, would you just put on the long one more time? I see one request for that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure folks. It was so quick, and let's see that one too.
Sure. I'm doing it one-handed, so
yes,
because my camera's being like goofy, and all of a sudden. Oh, I need a haircut. Oh, there we go.
And is it meant to be, I guess, worn with that one in the center or like off center a little? I guess it's a little hard with one hand.
Why am I going the wrong way?
Well, I know the camera's often mirrors it.
Yeah, it's like wrong way. There we go. So like
there we go.
More like,
oh, beautiful.
Well, more like I'm all backwards. It's supposed to be like 3 and 3 on the other side.
Yeah, I see it. Wonderful. All right, I hope that's helpful. Oh, wait, can I ask, can you put them both on? Can we see them both together?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just really giving you a whole obstacle course.
And then maybe I could straighten it now too. Now that there we go.
All right, let's add the other ones. I am curious how they lay together. You'll truly be our queen today with both of them.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my
That
God.
is a statement.
That is amazing. I can see that though, like seeing that in a store where they would have both of those styled together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it's one necklace wrapped up.
It
in a
does,
way.
yeah. No, and the lengths make sense together. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we saw that. Thank you for whoever suggested that in the comments. Great idea. Wonderful. Well, I think we will wrap it up here. So have a good weekend, everyone, and wonderful holidays. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Jody. Bye, everybody.
Bye.